Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to another episode. Not another episode, a new episode of a new series because, well, I, I might have got blown up. I might have got blown up by a creeper in between the episodes. It's really no one's fault, okay? But I might have dug down and landed on atop of a creeper, and he might have blown my face off. Um, that world it may or may not be lost forever. So welcome to the new world. This is the new world. A new series, not in hardcore. Not in hardcore because I got blown up by a creeper and we didn't even fight a dragon. We still need to fight a dragon and a minotaur and a guardian and a wither. All the things. We still need to fight all of the things, and I got blown up by a creeper. So until we're no longer a noob, we will push hardcore to a later date. To a later date in the future. We'll circle back at some point. At some point in time, we'll come back to hardcore. In the meantime, the goal of this new series, this is a build series. We're calling this Building with Jazz. That's me, and we're gonna do a build series. So we're gonna have this world to build a bunch of farms and big builds, not worrying about dying. And and the goal of this series is to no longer be a noob. That's the goal of this series. I promise, and I'm not the best builder either, but I promise you this. Listen here. Come here. I promise you this. All right? By the end of this series, I will be a master Minecrafter, and I will be a master builder. A master builder. A master builder. Say that 3 times fast, and it doesn't sound wrong at all. I'm a master builder. I promise you this, I will be a master builder. Not the other thing. A master builder. Get your mind out of the gutters. But this is the new world, and this is the world we will be playing in from here on out. We have a village in the cherry blossom trees, and there's not much in this village. There's a fisherman hut right here, a fishing hut right here. There's a few farmers this go around. There's a stonemason shop and a cleric down there, and nothing else. A bunch of villagers though. We need to sleep the night away, so let's go over to our little hut. I have claimed this one for myself. No, this is mine. Oh, we also have a Fletcher. This is mine. My bed. Get your own bed. Get your own bed. This is mine. Hey, get out of my bed. This is mine. We don't have a huge start. I wanted to get us caught back up a little bit. I did do some of the beginning tedious work, like punching down wood. We have a little bit of iron. Okay, that's a lot of bit of iron. A little bit of iron, just to get us caught back up a little bit. Nothing too fancy. There is a bigger hole this time around. We have a massive infrastructure problem in this village. A very massive hole. I mean, it swallowed this house whole. And it looks like it goes down a pretty decent ways. Nope, I don't have a bow yet. We're not going to mess with him. So we'll explore that at some point in time. We'll leave that for another episode. And I've just been doing some of the basic work. We just did all this, so I didn't want to redo all this again on camera. It's a little boring. We have a cow farm in this hole right here. And we've started to get a little bit of sugarcane going over here. We need a librarian. We need a library again. We need to level up the villagers again. We need a blacksmith again. There's a lot of things that we need to get done again. But so yeah, in this first episode, we're gonna be doing some of the stuff that we have been doing in the past 3 episodes on the last world and the last series, and we're gonna get ourselves started again with all the bare necessities, right? We need weapons, we need armor, we need food, we need farms. So we're gonna get ourselves all of that again this episode. Starting with, we need a sugarcane farm so that we have a place to put all of to grow all of our sugarcane, because we're gonna need quite a lot. Because we need lots of paper, because we need books, because we need bookshelves, and we need lecterns for villagers. So there's a lot that needs to get done to get caught back up. And so I did a good amount off camera, but we still are quite a ways away. Actually, I think we do need to go down into the cave today, because on top of everything else, we need diamonds. We need diamonds. But before we get diamonds, I think we need food, right? We need food first so that we can go into the cave to get diamonds. So let's go over and let's optimize our cow farm and better optimize our crops, our crop farms, so that we can have a good supply of food for the caves. And then we'll get diamonds. Maybe. Then, yeah, no. Yes. No. Yes. We have to. We'll get diamonds after that. Okay? Let's get started on the farms. And welcome back. We have made some progress on our farms. We're making a gradual decline down into the valley, and this is where our farming area and farming district's gonna be. I've been doing some terraforming. I'm gonna flatten out this area right here, and right here is where our farmhouse is gonna be located. And then on each one of these levels, I'm planting a different crop. So right now we have carrots and potatoes up on this top area. This side is going to be for potatoes. That side's for carrots. But eventually the potatoes are going to have their own level. The wheat has its own level. We have some beetroot in this villager's farming area, so we're going to pick up that as well. And then up on this top level, I think this is where we will do our sugarcane because we want the most amount of area covered for sugarcane. So this level is going to be for sugarcane. And then because the mountain is right here, we're going to have a steeper drop off to signify that this is a mountain. So this is going to be a gradual decline. This is going to be a much harsher decline. It's going to just drop right into the farming area here because this is a mountain and I want this to look like it got pushed up from the ground. We might make this even larger in the future, but I think this is what we're going to be doing with this area of the village right here. I also did some terraforming on this side. We knocked a whole villager's house down, and we also need to replace that house. So we need to replace the house, improve the housing district, and villagers keep getting stuck in the cow pens. So we're going to have to do something about this area right here as well. I'm thinking a butcher's shop is next on the to-do list once we get the farm down. And bam, farm's done. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the whole thing off camera. I didn't mean it. I just started placing one block, and then one block led to 2 blocks, and 2 blocks led to a lot more blocks. And then this happened. And then this happened. Do you like it? I like it. I like it a lot. I love that this area blends in really nicely with the mountainside. So it's crops, more crops, but in a different way, and it blends in nicely. We have storage for each crop, so carrots, potatoes, wheat, seeds. We have storage right underneath, right where the crops are located. That's another thing that I want to do, is with each build that we do, and each farm style that we do, I want the storage for that block to be where the farm is. So for our wood farm, that's where all of our wood blocks are going to be. And it doesn't it's not like one of those storage rooms with the, it's about to be night. I chose the wrong time to start recording. It's not one of those storage rooms with the item frame and the item next to it. No, carrots are here. So it's very, and then, I mean, this is a little further away. The potatoes are down on the bottom, but it's still potatoes are here. Potatoes are there, potatoes are here. And then wheat's here, wheat's here. I mean, seeds are here, wheat's here. Wheat's here, wheat's here. You know? So I think that's going to be a recurring theme for at least this village. And I think what we do with this village is we make it our storage area. So it is night. Can't you tell? That sun goes behind the mountain and it makes it so dark here, but it's not actually night yet. Get out of my bed. All right, sleep the night away. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do with the village area. You know, instead of having a storage room, like a huge storage room, it's going to be a storage area. So this entire mountainside, this mountain ridge, because it's not really a mountain area, because we have a valley on this side and a valley over on that side. It's more like a ridge, you know? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the village here, just like we were doing in the hardcore series, in the hardcore world. We're going to revamp this village. And since we're in the cherry blossom trees, I think what we do is we don't do the medieval style houses. We do a Japanese village, you know? We have the cherry blossom trees, and I've never done the Japanese style houses before. I think that's what we do with this village. It'll make it different from anything I've ever done in Minecraft before. And when I was doing some research on, you know, what style of that, what the Japanese style houses look like in Minecraft, I didn't find a whole lot of inspiration for other people's builds. So I don't think it's something that's been done all too often. So I think now is the perfect time to branch out of my comfort zone, you know, and and do something that I've never done before in Minecraft. And I'm really excited about it. We do need a few things before we could start the building process. We need a lot of cobbled deep slate. We need a lot of cobbled deep slate. And we might need, we will need a lot more wood. We need spruce wood. And we're going to need some diamonds. We need diamond tools. So I think the next thing to do is to go out and find a spruce forest. Because we need spruce wood for those trapdoors. I actually wanted to make all of this out of the spruce trapdoors, but we only had oak. So we only used oak for this build. But we need cobbled deep slate, so that means we need to go deep down underground. And while we're down there, we might as well get ourselves some diamonds. So we'll knock 2 birds out with 1 stone there. And I think the perfect place to do that is going to be our massive hole in the ground right here. I think this goes a deep ways. I think it looks like it goes pretty deep underground. So I think this is going to be where we dive down into the depths. We get our cobbled deep slate. Ooh, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it now? No. More emeralds. There's emeralds over here too, right? Yes, more emeralds. Wow. Okay, not going to do it. We'll save it for an episode, another episode. We'll keep this episode relatively short. And another thing is that I know I did a lot of the building off camera, and I'm sorry. You might be stuck there, my guy. I know I did a lot of building off camera, right? All this. All the farmland was tedious, grindy. Minecraft, there's a lot of grindy aspects, right? So I don't know if it's the best for content for YouTube, but it might be a better thing to live stream. So let me know. Would you like to see me live stream some of the more tedious aspects, or like the in-betweeners, you know? Because I don't do the full build on camera. I test some stuff out. I come back. I show you guys what I've done. We discuss. Don't go in there. Don't, no. Come back out. Come back out. Come back out. Thank you. Don't go back in there, please. I put this up so you guys wouldn't go trample all the crops, okay? Stay out of it. This is a no villager area. Hence the fence. But yeah, Minecraft, there's a lot of grindy stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff that I'm testing out. Doesn't do the best for YouTube content, but maybe it's better for live stream content. So let me know. Would you like to see me live stream a bit more, or at all? I guess not a bit more, just at all. Would you like to see me live stream? And we'll do stuff like this: the building, the in-betweeners, the farming, the terraforming, that sort of thing. Maybe caving too. Caving too. Live stream. I think that's we might do the deep slate and diamonds in a live stream. So, you know what that means. You know what that means. If you haven't already, where's our bell? It's over here. If you haven't already, subscribe first and foremost. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, right? If you want to see me live stream, that'll keep you up to date on, and you'll get notified on when I live stream, because I think that is what I'm going to do for the diamonds, for the deep slate. We'll live stream that. And then we'll make our first build. Maybe a little bit on live stream, and then in the next episode, we finish it off. I think that is a great idea. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. You let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for sticking around, watching this episode. I'm so sorry. Hold on, right here. Let me look at you guys. I'm so sorry that we lost the hardcore world. It was my fault. I know we weren't gonna point fingers, blame names. It was my fault. I dug straight down, and for that, I am sorry. I didn't think it would happen to me. Full diamond armor, and I got blown up by a creeper in one shot. He one-shotted me, and I didn't think that was possible. So that is my fault. And look here. Whoa, that is too close, too close. Look, let's stand back here. Look, I'm sorry. Okay. You know what? You get it? Look, I'm sorry. I'll just impromptu zoom. I'm sorry. This is still too close. I'm still too close. I'm sorry. We lost the world. So, new world, new series, same me. New skin, same me. And it's kind of same villagers, new paid actors. Everyone else got fired after the last season. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, stick around. There'll be more to come. I'll see you guys in the next episode.